All right, the Washington Commanders get an unexpected boost. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is fully dedicated to teams that get overlooked by the national media. And just, Washington Commanders were definitely one of those teams last year. Obviously, had that breakout year. Now everyone's kind of talking about them, but they're one of the teams that we talk about. There are 5-6 teams that we talk about that get overlooked. Here's the unexpected boost. Chris Rodriguez. So one of the things is like, you got Brian Robinson Jr., you got Austin Eckler, feeling good about that. Then you get Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and you're like, okay, we got a backfield. And now the whole time, you've got Chris Rodriguez, who is just kind of sitting there, and in your preseason game, the dude just comes out and is on fire was it last night, 2 nights ago, whenever it was. I'm trying to think where I'm at here. And it's just like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let me show you. Goodbye. Hello. So you got Jaden Daniels, we got Deebo Samuel, you got the holdout situation, you got this and that, and it's like, hold on. Let's just look at what is happening here. Could Chris Rodriguez be something that you know what I'm saying? Like, is this, hold on. We maybe are just getting too excited about the new players. We're excited about, let's just think about what we really have. And so Dan Quinn said, I thought early what I liked was decisiveness. I thought we saw some big plays from the running back room. And I think if you're a Commanders fan, you're a little in a weird spot. Let me know in the comments. Are you in a weird spot or in a good spot? Weird spot is like, I just don't feel good until we have all our players. I don't feel good until Terry's back. If he's back, then I'm like, let's go. We're going to the Super Bowl. Or are you like, look, all said and done, we're actually in a pretty good spot, and this is kind of why we're not really getting him back, is because at the end of the day, I think we can win with who we have. The offense is still potent. Let me know. Good place, weird place. If I'm a Commanders fan, I can't help but be in a weird place because I just want the whole squad. I want Terry to be a part of the run that we believe we're about to make, and just the big games and have fun in the division, beat the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Weird place. Okay. Another couple things from this preseason game that I thought you got to be excited about. And this is interesting to me, is right here. Questions for the quarterback, the depth chart. Now, just really quick, there's no questions. Let's stop with this. Daniels will be the starter, duh, and Marcus Mariota is the backup. Can't ask for anything more than that. And then after that, are you kidding me? Teams don't even have backups. You actually have a backup. The Lions don't have a backup. So it's like, all right, because we have Hendon Hooker, who we took. I mean, this dude's rolling in for the Heisman just a couple years ago. He's terrible. I don't think he's going to make the team. So now we're at another guy. You know what I'm saying? So this is not. You're fine. I guess it's easy to look at your own team, get a little hyper focused, and be like, oh my gosh, look, what are we going to do? It's like, what are you going to do? You're fine. That's what you're going to do. Don't worry about your backup quarterback. You kidding me? Okay. Another one that I think is really, really important is that the Commanders made a point to get bigger and more physical up front on defense, and these moves have paid off. The Bengals weren't efficient running the ball last season, but they still had a hard time finding room against the Commanders. Javon Kinlaw, it's like, oh, wait, did we give him too much money or what's going on? No, it's fine. Eddie Goldman, love that. You have a defense. What you need, right, is if the defense can play just a little bit better, the Commanders are going to be really hard to beat because you're counting on Jaden Daniels to do his thing where he's just so efficient. He's so smart. He doesn't put you in bad spots. He continues that upward trajectory of where he should go. If that all holds true, and that's not a big ask based on what we saw last year, then, all right, defense, you get a little bit better than you were. We don't need an elite defense. We need just a little bit better. Man, we're going to be tough to beat. That's just all there is to it. It's going to be tough to beat because Jaden Daniels holds the ball. He milks clock. He gets first downs. He's smart with it. Like, let's go. That's all I'm saying. All right, here's the depth chart. Now you can see the offensive side of the ball where Zach Ertz, man, playing well, older guy. You get really good play out of him. Jaden Daniels, you're loaded. Oddly enough, you're like oddly loaded at running back based on Austin Eckler, Brian Robinson Jr., Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, Chris Robinson Jr., right? So keep those 4 running backs. Let's roll. Laramie Tunsil, great pickup. Luke McCaffrey, Jalen Lane be somebody. Debo's going to be somebody. I mean, offensively, you might be okay. That's what's crazy about this whole holdout thing. And then defensively, Kinlaw, Von Miller, what up? Eddie Goldman. What if you're just better on the defensive front? Will Harris. What's up, Will Harris? So, real quick on Will Harris. He's a Lion. He was a Detroit Lion for a long time. And I say a long time. It wasn't that long. But it was because he went through a couple of regime changes. He survived. And he's just like not great, but he's good enough. And he can play every position. As much as I don't like Will Harris, I got to say, you know what? That's a good pickup if you can get him on your team. He's versatile. The guy can play everywhere. So you may not know about Will Harris, but I'm here to tell you, great player. He is. Again, he's not a great player, but for what you pick him up for, and he can literally play any position. He's a special teams guy. That's a great find. So that's all I'm going to say. Got a dog here. Dog nose. Yawning. Let me know in the comments if you have a dog. Excuse me. If you have a dog. You got a German Shepherd. You got a Rottweiler. Got a Shih Tzu. Got a Doodle. Everyone's got a Doodle. I do. They don't shed. They don't shed. And that's a big deal. If you've always had a shedding dog, then you just kind of, it is what it is. But if you've got but then once you have a dog that doesn't shed, it's like, oh my gosh, this is kind of a game changer that I cannot ever go back to, I don't think, because there's no hair anywhere. Zero. Versus couch, clothes, beds, carpet, floor. It's tough to go back. But you want one of those main dogs, like a Rottweiler, German Shepherd, Belgian Malinois, Blue Heeler, Husky, Doberman. Those are the cool dogs, but they shed. I don't know what to do. All right, let me know your thoughts. We'll see all of you on the next one.